In Psalm 88, verses 13 and 14, we read the psalmist's words of puzzlement about the God he worships ignoring him. Accordingly, the psalmist resumed his pleading in verse 13 and accuses Yahweh of afflicting him through neglect. Verse 13 of 88 reads, "But I call to you for help, Lord. In the morning my prayer meets you, O Lord. Why do you reject my soul? Why do you hide your face from me?" How often do good people ask this type of forthright question? Why? Why, Lord? Why is this happening to me? Why did you allow this to happen? Why didn't you intercede when we asked you in prayer? God's answer to this question is often not seen or understood in this mortal world, but will be fully brought to light in the next. Paul was inspired to write in 1 Corinthians 13:12, "Now we see things imperfectly as in a cloudy mirror, but then we will see everything with perfect clarity. All that I know now is partial and incomplete, but then I will know everything completely, just as God now knows me completely." Perhaps as we recall Jesus' words to Peter when he was illustrating the sanction in the foot washing, he said in John 13:7, "What I am doing you don't understand now, but afterwards you will know." Here the psalmist appears puzzled by the seeming severity of God's ignoring him, especially in the light of having recognized God's presence in the brighter days of his past when he basked in the light of God's favor. Dare we put these types of questions to our Lord without appearing arrogant or contemptible in God's eyes? To pray persistently is not unwarranted familiarity. Rather, it is holy boldness. Jesus gives us this parable about persistence in prayer found in Luke 18:2-8. It reads, "There was a judge in a certain town who didn't fear God or respect man. And a widow in that town kept coming to him saying, 'Give me justice against my adversary.' For a while he was unwilling. But later he said to himself, 'Even though I don't fear God or respect men, yet because this widow keeps pestering me, I will give her justice so she doesn't wear me out by her persistent coming.' Then the Lord said, 'Listen to what the unjust judge says. Will not God grant justice to his elect who cry out to him day and night? Will he delay to help them? I tell you that he will swiftly grant them justice. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth?" When we humbly reason with God concerning our dismal distress, we are right to ask God what it is that provokes him and request that he reveal his contention, since such an appeal may help us to remove the evil condition that provokes our Lord. Nothing grieves a child of God so much as God hiding his face from him, nor is there anything we dread as much as God casting off our soul.